Football is back. Pre-season is upon us, and I must say, I think pre-season is one of my favorite times of the year. Why? Because we get to watch football, and it's also stress-free. It's very much stress-free. You get to watch your favorite players, you get to watch your club, just play some nice football, and get a bit of an idea as to what kind of style we're going to play. You know, the manager might try out some new things in pre-season that we might be able to expect as the season unfolds. New formations, new signings. Pre-season is a fun time, and we should all be looking forward to. We only have 2 games, though, in pre-season. City, for some reason, never do very long pre-season tours. We're playing 2 games. Club America at 1:30 in the morning on Thursday. You best believe we'll be staying up to watch it. No watch long, unfortunately. We don't have the facilities for that just yet. It's a bit late. And then, of course, we play Bayern Munich, I believe, on Sunday or Monday. So they are our 2 pre-season games. And like I said, I am really looking forward to this. We're going to see, first of all, the new jersey, first time in action. We've got our new signings. Like I said, new formations. I think Club America is a good test to start off with. They're a good club. They've got long history and all that kind of thing. They're not someone you play all the time. They're not from Europe. New opposition, new chances, new opportunities. And I think it's in Houston, I believe, is where the club are right now. So the American fans will get to enjoy seeing some players and, you know, maybe sign shirts and all that kind of thing. Pre-season's a fun time, Revel. How are you feeling about, first of all, Club America at 1:30 on Thursday morning?
Can't wait. I'm going to be up regardless, so we'll have it on. I'm really looking forward to it. I think I've been banging the new formation drum for a while now. I don't think we'll see it because, you know, Stones is obviously not with us. So I think we'll keep with our 4-3-3, however you want to make it. But I'm really looking forward to it. Like, it's been so long since I've actually seen like a quality game of football, like from City. It's like, I really can't wait for it. It's been so long since we've actually done a match preview. I forget how to act around it, but it's going to be really fun. I remember we used to do our very long pre-seasons. Like, we used to play like 4 or 5 games of pre-season. We had that time where we came off to Ireland, played in the Aviva Cup. But yeah, there's not much else you can say coming into it. It's a pre-season friendly, but it is. I'm so excited. I want to see how Phillips is going to play. I want to see how Haaland, how Alvarez is going to play. I don't know what more to say about it.
Yeah, no, I think there's plenty to talk about, man, pre-season. Like I said, the new signings, I think it's probably the one most people will look towards the most. Obviously, City, at the time of recording, just dropped their new jersey today. We've seen Haaland in the new shirt. We've seen Grealish in the new shirt. They've made some content now with Calvin Phillips on their official YouTube channel. And the next thing we all want to see is these guys kick a ball in a City shirt on the pitch in a competitive nature. Whether it's a friendly or not, you still want to win the game and you want to impress. I think the City fans will all be on the edge of their seats, ready to blow the ball into the net as soon as Haaland touches it, because that's what we want. I know Liverpool's new star striker Darwin Núñez has been getting some stick for his pre-season performances, but listen, if we're being real, I'm not going to slag any player for how they play in pre-season. Let the guy settle in and let him have a go. But we'll do the same for Haaland if things don't go according to plan for the first few games. It is what it is. You know, players take time to settle in. We want to see new. I think we might see new formations. We've been talking about now for ages in these transfer videos and these official Here We Go videos what these signings mean as to how we're going to go forward. I think there's a very good chance we might see 2 up top against Club America. We might see all sorts of random formations, and of course we're going to get to see some of the younger players. I know Foden didn't travel with the squad. Stones didn't travel. Gundogan didn't travel. Did Laporte travel? I'm not too sure. There's a couple of them didn't travel for various reasons. So opportunities for, I think Wilson Esbrand's out there, McAtee's out there, Liam Delap is out there, Luca Bette's out there. You'll see some of the younger players, and this is what we want to see as well. We want to see which of the Cole Palmer's definitely out there. We want to see which ones can bed in. And I think with these preseason games, you generally find a huge amount of substitutions and rotation because all the players want to get minutes into their legs. The manager wants to get minutes into all the players' legs. And this is going to be a good test, Revel, for these young players as well as the new signings. A good opportunity to bed in because the Community Shield is only around the corner. And that, of course, is one we'll want to win as well.
Exactly, yeah. I think we saw with the Community Shield that he brought in a couple of players. I think Samadozi got a game. I'd like to say he came on or he started, like he likes to use the youth for the game. Also, I just said Laporte travelled. I googled Laporte's not travelled. So it's going to be kind of like Ake, Diaz and Betel come in. It's time for experiments. But yeah, like you said about the youth, you're going to see Cole Palmer. He'll play. He's got a huge role to play in this coming season. Like he is the backup right winger now. Unless you're going for Alvarez. We're presuming Alvarez playing to the middle. Cole Palmer is the backup right winger. He has got a lot to play for. Again, McAtee is gone. I really look forward to seeing him. And yeah, Calvin Phillips. It's the new signings as well. Like you said, you don't know how they're going to play. Like you don't know if Phillips is going to play as an 8 side, Roger. You don't know if he's going to be the holding midfielder and they'll swap between it. It's time to be experimental, time to see which way you can really edge it out for the season. And consider we're playing Club America. Now is the time to switch around. Oh, can you play 5? Can you play 3? Do you want to play a 4-4-2? Do you want to keep it the same? I think we're going to see 3 or 4 different formations in this game alone.
I'm just so excited. I feel more like a child with these games than I do about the actual games. I'm just so excited for that moment where you see whether he starts or not, Haaland come onto the pitch and actually play a game of football in a Manchester City kit in front of us. It's just going to be like, because we were waiting so long for this signing to happen and we're all trying to blow it over the line, like I said, and we wanted this guy so bad, and now he's ours. He's our player. We've seen the training photos of him in training kits, the launch of the new kit, and he was talking about Manchester City as far back as January, apparently, on that sneakers video he did the other day with some shop in Marbella. It's going to be just a rush of feelings and excitement. We'll all feel like children, like a kid on Christmas, being like, this guy is ours and he's playing for us, regardless of how he plays. It's the fact that he's playing for us is so exciting. And likewise with Calvin Phillips, a top midfielder, rated so highly in the Premier League. England's player of the year last year based on his Euros performances. Seeing him get his opportunity, how's he going to bet in? How can he improve? How does the quality of players around him affect the way he plays? I see big improvements and potential for him. Julian Alvarez, a South American player playing against a South American club, it's really exciting seeing how he's going to perform. What way does he fit in? What's the first position Pep puts him in? Is that an indication of where we see him playing next season? Will Pep put him through the middle on each wing? So many questions we have. We'll get not official answers because it's not a league game, but some sort of an answer, an indication as to where we're going forward. And it'll be the same probably against Bayern Munich, which will be naturally tougher opposition. And playing against Leroy Sané, there'll be some exciting things there. Preseason games are for fun, and as fans, they're for fun. But as for players and for the manager, it's for, as Redl said, experimenting and getting fitness into the legs and just generally trying out new things. So I think there's definitely reasons, if you're from Europe, there's definitely reasons to stay up and watch this. If you're as excited as we are, you'll definitely understand what we're talking about here. And if you're from America, do try and enjoy the occasion. If you're going to the game, definitely enjoy that. What an experience that'll be. And if you're not going to the game, do enjoy the occasion. It's great. Listen, it's pre-season. There's not a huge amount to talk about. We don't know what to expect. That's why we made this video, basically saying we don't know what to expect, all the different possibilities and opportunities. We're just looking forward to it. It's fantastic to have City back. It's fantastic to have the football back. And we're now within, I think, 2 weeks of the Community Shield as well, and 3 weeks of the Premier League. Things are coming at us thick and fast, people. Plenty of content to be made, plenty of things to talk about, a lot of excitement. The champions are back, City are back, and we'll give you our thoughts. We'll do a video after the Club America game and give you our thoughts on what we saw and what unfolded. Get down in the comments below, let us know your thoughts on the season ahead. We'll do a proper season preview closer to the start of the league campaign, the Community Shield and whatnot. But let us know your thoughts going into preseason, what you want to see, what you're most excited about. Leave a like, subscribe. We're on the road to 3K before the start of the season. Please, God help us in that journey, and we'll see you with that video I spoke about. Good night, and God bless.